Hey everyone, Sean Collins here, Extend Group, 530 on Main Street, Evansville, Indiana. One of my favorite places here on the walkway. Doing our Extend Live series. It's Wednesday. We talked about doing our content on Monday, Wednesday, and then if we're consistently filling it, we'll start on Friday as well. 5-minute segments. Based on topics of compassion, consistency, and content. Man, what a weekend. What a last 3 months. A lot to be thankful for. But a lot of things we should be compassionate about as well. This last weekend here, we had peaceful protests across the country, as well as here in our down this walkway with our community. I'm thankful that for the most part, and compassionate for those who took the time to go out and actually participate, to be present in those, and those that are also out protecting those that are there. And want to say thank you to all the individuals who are out exercising their freedom of speech. And I also want to say thank you to the law enforcement that keeps our community safe, keeps, there is that line, there's a gray area, and we need to really be cognizant of that. I don't know that it is going to be over the next 3 days any better or any worse, but what I would say is our last conversation was on being present, and I ask that we look at it as a community and we take a minute to pause, think, and we cannot give what we don't possess once again. And I ask that we look and we listen. We take time to really think about the action, to really be able to, before I engage in a tactic, once again, organizational clarity. You have your mission and your vision, and then you have your core values, and then you have your leadership, and then you have your strategy, and then all the way down at the bottom you have tactics. There's a lot of thought and a lot of things that go into that tactic. So before you engage in just the next thing, I ask that you take time to reflect on the present, to be able to digest all that information that you're bringing in, analyze all that information that you're bringing in, and before you process it, understand, is it pro-angst or pro-calm, and be able to put it all together. And before we rush to a tactic, before we rush to a judgment, before we rush to do the trending hashtag so that we show up, I ask that you show up and you be deeply committed to what you show up to, because that commitment is part of the compassion. You can't be compassionate. You can't display that compassion unless you're really committed to that very piece, that idea, that mission, that vision, that core value. It's unauthentic. It's just rushing to the bottom. It's a race to the bottom. It's a race to incite an emotion from someone or something that may not be the best for you, your family, your organization, your community, any of those 5 circles of influence. So please take time, reflect, think. 10 seconds before we speak, they say. I thank you for being on the Facebook Live today, the Extend Live. Thank you for the Insta Live here. We need more conversation. I need more conversation. I can't do anything unless I hear. So we're here, we're listening. In order for us to really engage, we need to know what the community challenges are, maybe what your individual challenges are. Go to live.theextendgroup.com, fill out the form there. Would be more than willing to jump on a Zoom call, phone call, take a walk down this awesome Main Street that I love and adore, that I've always wanted to be a part of. And God's blessed me with this awesome front door right here on the corner of Main and 6th in the heart of my hometown community, Evansville, Indiana. Hey, let's take a deep breath. Let's think about it. Let's not rush to tactics. Let's really think about strategy. Let's talk about execution. But first, mission, vision, values.